Street today. That's a timeshare. If you guys want to learn more about the timeshare, there's like a 4-hour PowerPoint presentation following the tour. Will teach you all about timeshares, but you can take the elevator ride all $2.5 million worth of tea that we threw and destroyed into Boston Harbor. That is a Bugatti Veyron thrown into Boston Harbor. That is what we did that evening. These three guys signed the Declaration of Independence. Sam Adams is to the Bunker Hill Monument in Charlestown. It's a 2.5-mile walk. It is 17 historical sites. That sounds like a lot on paper, 17 sites, 2.5 miles, but the reality is just to walk from here to the monument, it's only about an hour. It's really quick to do. What these guys are up to right here. But if you look just down the street, just past the W, you'll see a big blue face looking back at you. That's the advertisement down there. Blue Man Group. Very happy. Those guys are back. New England Law. If you look down Park Plaza here, you'll look down Boylston Street coming up next. Again, you'll see everything just all of a sudden flattens out and everything turns into a nice, even grid. When you build a new Boston, you can plan it all out. The garden, make way for ducklings, they're alphabetical too. Miss Mallard and her little ducklings are J to Q in the alphabet with an ack at the end. Jack, Hack, Lack, Mac, Knack, Oack, Pack, and Quag. Jack, Hack, Lack, Mac, Knack, Oack, Pack, Quack, Quack, Pack, Oack, Knack, Mac, Lack, Hack, Jack. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z, Z, Y, X, W, V, U, T, S, R, Q, V, O, N, M, L, K, J, I, H, F, E, D, C, D, A. Years, yeah, Sesame Street, longest running show there. Little Borough Street coming up over here on our right. You'll see that the trees planted all the way down the road. It's a gorgeous little stretch, but the winner of the neighborhood for the most beautiful of them all, stores that you can go shopping in. It's amazing everything that's around here. You got some history on our right here. Church of the Covenant, tallest church in Romanesque. Is it the most beautiful building on our tour? Yes. Is it the most beautiful site of our tour? No. The most beautiful site of our tour is on our left. Ourselves. Look at that. Aren't we beautiful? What a great little view of ourselves we got right there. Think about this, right? It's the 1970s. Time to build a Revolutionary War. Any given year, it's a little over 20,000 flags a year that are planted on this hill for Memorial Day weekend. So it's a really, really beautiful view. 6-month testing period built this. The DUKW. 6 months, we have one. DUKW. The United States Army says electricity, IMAX Theater, the planetarium. Did you know there's a zoo inside the Museum of Science? They have so many live animals inside. They actually have a zoo accreditation to go along with it. There is a lot to do. Japanese, they send you to Japan. You want to learn Spanish, you're going to Spain. You want to learn French, you're going to France. You get the idea. Over 100 countries around the world. These guys help you out. Man, the summer of 2002 was a really long time ago, wasn't it? Yeah, that song's 20 years old this year, if you can believe that. Yeah. When he pulls that handle up, all that's doing is engaging the propeller underneath us. Other than that, what you see is what you get. He's just going to blast a horn to let everybody know we're coming on in. It's splash time. Woo! Isn't that awesome? No, the Charles River that we are in right now, not very big, as you can see, not a very wide river. When we get behind the Museum of Science, the most common question that I get though, how is the water so clean if it's green, right? It's kind of got this weird color to it. It's like this greenish brownish color. Tower, 1 Dalton Street, most expensive place in town, $47.5 million for the condo on top of that building. And of course the big John Hancock Tower, black racing stripe down the side, tallest of them all. Well, guys, thank you so much for coming up here and driving. Thank you. Mark Zuckerberg that went to Harvard, and he dropped out, and he opened up Facebook, and he became a billionaire. Kids, are you picking up what I'm putting down right now? Go to Harvard. Drop out, become a billionaire. That's how you get it done. Speed drifting, baby, right there. That's some initial D stuff we got going on right now. Gas, gas, gas. Last second though, look at this, very gently. You just want the front tires to touch down. You don't want to break the front axle, you want to break the drivetrain. So you let the front tires touch down nicely. That front wheel drive you can feel pulling you up. The rear tires touch on down. There you go, you're out of the water. We don't need the propeller anymore. We don't need the front wheel drive anymore. Headlights can come back on. The navigation lights can go off, and we turn the VHF radio off. There you go, it's easy, it's simple.
our next hotel with room staying for 3 nights. This is the tiny bathroom. Yeah, 3. And this is the big, very much lots of room, which this is terrible design. Like, come on, you could put a whole thing right here. The beds are pretty good size though. But there's no microwave, which means I don't know what we're gonna do with our leftovers.